y'all, my name is Jamie and welcome back to Dream Dads. I realized that my head might be blocking some stuff because I went and looked really quick and it blocked one of the words from the date with Robert. I can't remember what it was, I'm sorry. I'm also still using my fan, so if you're a fan in the background, I'm also still using it. So I want to record and play as much as possible before either it gets too hot or it gets very, very late. So let's do this. We are going to, again, if my head is blocking something over here, which you probably can't see the mouse anymore because my head's probably blocking it, but over here where Craig is at, I'm sorry. I'll send you another message. Trust no one. Dad tip number 36. Nice. Alright, voices again. I had a lot of fun with Robert the last time we hung out, but I'm beginning to wonder if he's dodging me. I tried messaging him a few times on dad books, says he hasn't even read them. I haven't even seen him come out of his house, actually. I decided to send him one last message, figuring that this will produce the same result. Hey man, don't know where you've been, but we should grab a drink soon. I'll walk away from my computer because this way, I know he's not messaging me back anytime soon. I linger in the kitchen. I'm all caught up on work. The house is relatively clean. Maybe I should do something nice for Amanda. I'll bake her favorite pie. I root through the pantry and pull out all the ingredients. This is an old family recipe that I used to make with my grandmother when I was a kid. I lost the actual recipe card a long time ago, but I think I'll be able to remember how to bake it. I start mixing the ingredients together for the crust until I get a nice dough. I throw some cherries into the saucepan and make the filling. Filling. Normally I don't like to multitask in the kitchen, but this cherry pie is a piece of cake. Pie? It's a piece of pie. I'm making a pie. Oh man, I can never remember what temperature you're supposed to set the oven at. I'm pretty sure it's 375, but I could be wrong. Who am I kidding? I'm never wrong when it comes to this pie. My special twist in my grandma's recipe includes a secret ingredient that not even Amanda knows about. It really makes the cherries extra flavorful. God, why can't I remember what the secret ingredient is? Oh, it's almond extract. Duh. Oops, I accidentally poured a little too much in. Way too much in. I'm sure it's fine. Baking is an art, and some of the most beautiful art is made from mistakes. I finally get the pie in the oven. How long am I supposed to leave it in there? 50 minutes? I'll just wing it. Amanda's going to be so excited. That kid loves a good pie. I have a seat at the kitchen table and do word jumbles until Amanda comes home. I can hear the door slam open. I wonder if it would have been you added too much, regardless of what it was. Regardless of what it was. So, like, if I picked salt, like I originally thought about doing, it would have been, oh, I poured in too much salt. Oh no. Yo, Pops, it smells like pie in here. It's pie, sweetie. Amanda darts over to the oven and looks inside. Yes. Hey, it's not done. Be patient. What's your angle in here? Or what's your angle here? What? Pies are an objective-based confection. What are you trying to get out of me? Amanda, I have terrible news for you. I'm actually a pro skateboarder, an aspiring astronaut, and a bank robber. The lifestyle's calling me back and I must go. One less job. You know how it is. This pie was the only way I knew how to tell you. Well, I appreciate the years we spent together, but a trade-up is a trade-up. Remember me when you're kicking your feet up in Ibiza? Thanks for all the pie. We share a cordial handshake. I wait a few more minutes before taking the pie out of the oven. I set it on a rack to cool and guard it so Amanda doesn't dig into it before it's ready. Huh? What? Does it look kind of weird to you? Oh, that's just me taking artistic license on what cherry pie means to me emotionally. I'm just saying this because, you know, it seems like you might have baked the pie incorrectly. And you're currently, right now, trying to pass it off as a good thing. It's art, sweetie. Was it art when you accidentally baked a whole uncracked egg into the center of my 12th birthday cake? Well, was it art when you tried to make brownies and accidentally created chlorine gas? How do you do that? As a chemist, I would like to know, how does one do that? Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Was it art when you... Just eat the pie, Panda. I cut us a few slices and we sit down to eat. The cherry filling oozes out the sides and the buttery crust glistens. I watch as Amanda takes a bite. What's wrong? Is it not good?
Oh no.
Amanda winces and fans her mouth. No, I just burned the heck out of the roof of my mouth. This pie is amazing. Sorry for doubting you. I breathe a sigh of relief and take a bite. She's right. Pie is pretty incredible, as it always is. I'm really proud of you for making a pie without burning the new house down. I got a few dad tricks up my dad's sleeve. Maybe fathers aren't as bumbling and stupid as the media make us out to be. Maybe we as society should have a little more respect for fathers as a whole.
Whoa!
Dad, your sleeve is on fire. I run to the sink and put myself out. Pride will be my undoing.
Huh.
Amanda and I clean up the kitchen and play a little more living room hoops before she retreats to her room to do homework. I go back to my word jumbles. Hey, this one spells cat. The rest of the evening trickles by. We eat dinner, I help Amanda with one of her scholarship applications, and we both start getting ready for bed. I decide to check Dad book one last time before I climb into bed. Still nothing from Robert. Huh. Hope he's okay. I turn out the lights and lie down. Hey. Randall. Hey. Hey, Randall. Hey, I'm outside. Come outside. Oh, what is that? I was just on the verge of falling asleep. I climb out of bed and try to identify the source of the dinging. My computer screen illuminates the dark room. I might have to put my webcam on the other side, because you might not can see the message stuff. Be right back. Okay, so I moved the webcam over because I thought about the fact that it might be blocking the message stuff, and that's what you guys might want to see, and it's everything else I know. But the only thing I think you might be missing if my head is on the side that it was originally when I first started making this, like the first couple episodes, I'm actually going to move that over real quick, is the date rank, and I'll tell you guys what it is. And if I have to, I'll move my webcam and we'll sort it out. But, yeah, until then. So anyway. Hey, Randall, hey. Hey, Randall, hey, I'm outside, come outside, okay. I walk over to it, ready to turn it off. I notice what's happening on screen. Don't make me honk. I will honk. Get out here. I look out my window, and sure enough, there's Robert leaning up against his pickup truck in my driveway. But I open my door to try to figure out what's going on. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Wanna hang? I was kind of sleeping.
Huh.
That's no fun.
Hmm.
Come hang out. I would argue that sleeping is very fun, but I don't have to be anywhere in the morning. Might as well live a little. Sure. Cool. You plan on going out like that? I look down and realize that I am, in fact, not wearing pants.
Ah.
I mean, I don't mind. Right, 1 second. I run inside and throw on my going out pants, shoes, and a jacket. I grab my keys and meet Robert back outside.
Oh. Hmm.
I was like, is it gonna give you the different things he says? Ready? Ready.
Hmm.
What is with these noises? Hop in. I jump into the passenger seat of his old red pickup truck. I have to move a few empty cigarette packets and gas station receipts out of the way before I can sit. Robert silently starts the car and we drive out of the cul-de-sac. Nice.
Hey.
Oh, I love the animation of like the rumblingness. Oh gosh, what is up with this? Okay. Like the truck. Oh, it stopped. I guess it stopped. Okay. You like Tom Waits? Before I can answer, Robert turns up the radio. Yep, that's Tom Waits, alright. Lights a cigarette and cracks the windows. We drive together in silence. So, where are we going? I don't know who that is, I'm sorry. Robert doesn't respond. Robert? Oh, I heard you. He still didn't answer my question. What's that music? I look out the window and notice that Robert's taking us to the highway. I twiddle my thumbs. Is that like SpongeBob stickers? That's pretty cool. Well, whatever I've gotten myself into, it looks like I'm in for the night. Settle into my seat and watch the streets pass by. I glance over to Robert, who's driving intently. He looks tired, as he always does, but there's something a bit more that I just can't place. Say nothing. There we go! Silence! Yes! I remember what Robert said about I hated small talk and decided to keep my mouth shut.
Hmm.
He notices me staring.
Hmm.
Stop looking so nervous. I'm not nervous. I'm a little nervous. Just hang on, we're almost there. Almost where? I have no idea where we are. I think we're moving at a slight incline, but I'm not so sure. Eventually come to a stop. Robert gets out of the car and is sit for a second, unsure if he wants me to get out too. What are you waiting for? I hastily exit the car. Robert sits on the bed of his truck and passes his face next to him. I sit down and take in the view. We're on a hill overlooking the city skyline against the bay. The cool night air rustles some trees near us as the lights blink in the distance. Off to the side I can see an entrance to a dense forest. Man, it's also gorgeous. Did they really just... Did they really? Wow, okay. I realized I have to say it, I haven't said it. This is where I come to masturbate. Now that's on the internet. What?
Ah,
I'm kidding. What's wrong with you?
hey.
This is my little spot where I come to think. Think about what? It's nice.
Hmm.
You can see the whole city from up here. Really gives you some perspective. Robert reaches by and pulls something out from under his jacket. It glints in the moonlight and I suddenly realize what it is. Oh shit, that's a knife. Oh. Please don't stab me. Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small piece of wood. Please don't stab me with that either.
Oh,
Robert takes the knife to the piece of wood and starts carving at it.
I don't know.
Oh. I breathe a very audible sigh of relief as Robert looks at me sideways. Did you think I was gonna stab you just now? What? No.
Oh.
Hate to break it to you, but I did, in fact, bring you out here to harvest your organs. Yeah, well, you think you caught me in your trap, but I knew. For years I've been putting the most vile junk food in my body in preparation for this day. Come at me, friend, and reap what you will.
Hey.
2 steps ahead of you at all times. That's how I operate. Yes! Okay. Awesome! I bet the laugh would have got, like, the hearts. Or it might have got a bad... I don't know, but yes! Did it! Yes! Happy. Ah, nothing gets past you, huh?
Oh.
Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a folding knife that he opens and hands to me.
Huh.
I'm gonna warn you, the last guy I had a knife fight with lost 3 fingers because he didn't know the 8 basic rules of knife fighting. You're familiar, correct? I honestly can't tell when you're kidding. I'm so many levels of irony deep that I've forgotten what humor is. Ha! He and I laugh.
Oh.
Have you ever whittled before? Considering I'm not a grandpa, no.
Oh.
What do you mean by that? Well, I just thought that you would have a block of wood shipped to you along with your first social security check. Randall, I'll have you know that whittling is a time-honored tradition enjoyed by both young and old alike. That you're dismissing it before you've ever tried it speaks volumes about your character. However, because I've gotten to know you for some time and come to think of us as friends, I'm willing to attribute it to ignorance instead of malice.
Oh.
What I'm trying to say is, go get that stick. What stick? I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Wait, never mind. Robert mentions to a good-looking stick on the ground. Perfect for potential whittling. I pick it up.
Oh.
The most important thing to remember while whittling is to cut the grain with the grain, not against it. If you cut against the grain, the wood is going to splinter. Isn't that the most important thing? Safety?
Oh.
No. Getting hurt comes with the territory. Look at my damn hands. Hey, look at his damn hands. They're calloused and covered in little white scars. They're very nice hands.
Ah.
Can't make a stick on without breaking a few hand eggs. Ah! While I'm distracted, the knife slices into my thumb. Blood gushes all over my little wooden carving. I love how the only choice is, Robert has lost a carving and doesn't notice me bleeding everywhere. Robert still doesn't notice. Robert, I'm dying. I'm bleeding to death. Robert finally looks over.
Hey.
He reaches into his jacket again. Jesus, how much stuff did this guy keep in there? He pulls out a red bandana. He wraps it around my thumb. Hold tight. He hops off the truck and I can hear him rummaging around in his car. He comes... Oh, like the cab of the truck, I guess. He comes back a moment later with a well-stocked first aid kit. Oh, that's cute. I mean, it's not... It's cute as in, like, it is an attractive thing to be prepared for all circumstances, so that is a good thing. Robert carefully wipes all the blood off my hand and swipes a bit of antiseptic on the cut. With surprising gentleness, he places a bit of gauze on the wound and wraps it all up. You okay? Yeah, I'm good. He hands me what's left of the tube of antiseptic.
Oh.
Make sure to keep that cut clean. It's oddly touching and a little sexy. I guess I'm a real whittler now.
Oh.
That you are. Be careful though. They're attracted to the smell of blood. Wait, what? What's attracted to the smell of blood? Cryptids. Tons of them out here, you know. Cryptids? Like Mothman and stuff?
Oh.
Mothman is bullshit, but yeah. This town's a hotbed for cryptozoological occurrences. Do not say zoology or my vertebrate zoology professor will have stern words with you. So, cryptozoological. Yeah. This town's a hotbed for cryptozoological occurrences. There we go. You're joking. Oh, how I wish I were. I'm a skeptic myself. At least I thought I was. There are things in these woods that we can't possibly comprehend. I think about my entire time in the city. Aside from the occasional stray coyote, I don't think it's too bad. You ever hear the Dover ghost? I don't think so.
Hey.
But let me tell you a story.
Hey.
Hey, hey, hey. I was out in the woods here, that's Randall's voice. Sorry, Robert. I was out in the woods here on a weekend camping trip with Betsy. You don't know Betsy, but she's a big pup. Pitbull. Real intimidating. Like Bree, except Bree's not. She can't be intimidating. I feel safe around her. First night goes without incident. I get some solitude. Betsy gets to pee wherever she wants. All good stuff. I like the music. That's good. Like the shift, the tension in the air, in the atmosphere. Second day, I get the idea into my head that I can hike deeper into the woods. Probably against my better judgment, but hey, we're just having a fun camping trip, right? So me and Betsy start marching in the morning.
Really?
It gets a little late and we set up camp, but it's different this night. Real quiet. I can't hear the birds, the crickets, squirrels, nothing. Dead silent.
Oh?
Then it happens. I hear the most unholy growl I've ever heard in my life. Right outside my tent. Me and Betsy, we go to investigate. We look around the clearing. Nobody's there.
Huh.
But there's this feeling. Not sure if I quite describe it. I know something is watching us. Betsy, though, she's scared. Never seen her like that. And when she's scared, I know that I should be too, and then I see it in the distance.
Oh.
A man, but... Excuse me? I've been drinking too much. If something that didn't know what a man was supposed to look like made it... Wait, a man, but if something that didn't know what a man was supposed to look like made it, there we go. It just looked wrong. Big. Arms too long for its body, black eyes, just stood there and stared at me. Sounds like a Stephen King novel. Then it disappears. I hear one yelp from Betsy and I turn around to check on her, but she's gone. Into thin air. I didn't sleep at all in my tent that night, and I don't think I've slept right since. Wow. Robert.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Huh.
Say that if you listen closely on quiet nights just like tonight, you can hear the howl of the Dover ghost. A howl resonates through the woods. It doesn't sound like a regular howl. It's so guttural. Even from far away, something about it makes my skin crawl.
Whoa.
Okay, Robert, real funny. I turned to look at Robert. He's white as a sheet. You're messing with me, right?
Whoa.
I was messing with you up until literally just now. I totally made that camping story up. I strain my eyes to scan the forest line, trying to see where the howl originated from. Off in the distance, I see something. It's so far away, I can barely make out a shape. It looks human, but it's dragging something? Do you see that? We should go.
Whoa.
Robert and I slowly back away and get into the truck. He turns off his headlights and we make a slow crawl away back onto the road. I'm too scared to look back. What was that?
Huh?
The Dover ghost, I guess. I chuckle nervously. This time he doesn't seem like he's messing with me. Or maybe someone illegally dumping garbage on a wildlife reserve?
Oh.
Yeah, that's the story we'll tell ourselves.
Huh?
We sit in silence for a little while longer, the fear of whatever that was slowly subsiding as we get closer to the city.
Oh.
Thanks for coming out. This is fun.
Hmm.
I'm sorry I haven't been in touch. I've just been in a way lately. I had to get out of the house. I had to be around somebody. You doing okay, man? Robert thinks for a second and lights another cigarette.
Oh.
Been doing a lot of thinking. It takes a long drag. As I get older, I feel more and more that I'm just drowning in the sea of regret. I was so busy chasing after these things I thought would make me happy, and I didn't think about anyone else. All I cared about was myself. I didn't even think...
Oh.
Robert stops. I wait for him to finish his thought, but he just stares at the road. Maybe I'm just built like this. Where is your child? You're a dad, right? Where's your child or children? Or maybe I did it, or maybe I do it to myself. Maybe it's my own choice that I'm as unhappy as I am. I try to think of something to say. I remember all the times in my life when I've been sad, and there's a great many of them, but there was always a light at the end of the tunnel. Something I held on to that kept me going.
Oh.
But there's something so resigned about the way Robert's talking. Must have taken a lot for you to want to tell somebody this. You're a mysterious guy, Robert. You don't have to be. Do you ever wish you were a better father? I think about it for a second. All the time. You can read all the parenting books you want, but nothing will ever prepare you for raising a child. There's so much stuff I regret, or wish that I could have done better, but I don't have the answers. I don't know if anyone does.
Oh.
It's funny. I look at you and your relationship with your daughter, and it seems perfect. It isn't. At least you're there for her. I stare out the window at the blur of passing trees. I just hope I'm a better father to my kid than my dad was to me. What'd your dad do? It's more about what he didn't do. He was quiet, stoic. Don't think he ever once told me that he loved me. He cared more about his work than he ever did about me or my mom. Do you hate him? No. I used to, but after I became a parent, I just kind of feel bad for him. He missed out on my whole childhood. When I think about all the happiest moments in my life, they're all with Amanda and Alex. And he just wasn't there. It hurt like hell when I had to leave him to die in that Belarusian prison.
Really?
What? I turned to smile at him. No, he's retired in Florida with my mom. We go there over Christmas. Oh, so many eggplants. The more eggplants there are, the happier I am. We both break out into laughter. He pats me on the shoulder. We drive the rest of the way in silence, listen to the radio, and watching the bright lights of the city grow bigger. Robert drops me off at my place. As I'm about to close the passenger door, I realize I still have Robert's pocket knife in my jacket. I pull it out and offer it back to him.
Huh.
You hold on to that. Never know when you might need it. Now, Robert, have a safe drive home. Robert smirks and pulls away. He then immediately pulls into his driveway, which is one over from mine. He gets out and waves. That's cute. It's just like, alright, see you later. Drive over. Okay, see you later. I tiptoe to the house, careful not to wake Amanda up. Whoa, where'd you come from? I look around and spot Amanda coming out of the kitchen with a glass of water. I thought you were sleeping. Oh, Robert woke me up to go cryptid hunting. You know the Mothman is bullshit, right? Amanda, Lang. You know what? It's fine.
Oh.
I think about the conversation I had with Robert in the car as Amanda starts walking towards her room. Hey, Amanda? She stops. I love you. It's weird when you say it outright and sincere like that, but I love you too. Hey. I chuckled to myself and finally decided to go to bed. Always help a friend in need. Yes, do that, please. Date complete. S-rank! I know S-rank is a good thing. Ah! Okay. You guys can't see it. Oh, I'm gonna make sure you guys can see it. Hang on. Okay, so I stopped the recording to make sure you guys could see it. And there's like a key that I press on my keyboard to do that. And when I pressed the key, it went to the next thing automatically. So, you guys can't see it. But I promised it was an S rank. And it set out the stuff on the side that was like good and stuff. But S is good. S is great. S is what I appreciate. Yay, S rank. Anyway. It's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. Excuse me. A few bites of ice cream for the freezer, turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. The kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? Crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strange. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Oh, Amanda! Oh, Amanda! In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. I need to know. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away. Amanda? Get out! Okay, okay. I quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Wow. What is her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer-burn waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh. Okay. Did I do it bad? I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on a wall. I'm in it, teaching her how to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she'd fall off and scrape her knees, she'd get back up and try again. Or she'd get up and try again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I forced her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. Here, Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin? What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So just, whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language you both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. Ta-da! Dad. It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over and... That is adorable. Sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%. That actually makes me tear up. That's so cute. This is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is? This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? I guess I should start from the top. See, now Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. The one who puked and the best friend...
Hey!
You got it! Wow, proud of you.
Oh.
Yay. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And since she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P, I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night they all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final. Yikes.
Oh.
So, another important information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and, that's a thing. What? Whoa. I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst.
Oh, no.
Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just kept quiet and keep going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day I invited everybody out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all said they're busy, like, simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips, and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable.
Ugh.
Excuse me. So I go to the mall anyway, I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together and eating nachos without me. That's just messed up. I'm gonna fight all these people. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around MR, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. No. Yes! I know. So I storm over there, and I'm like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt, because of course she does, and MR just, like, glares at me. Grace. Nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the... gossipy one? I know!
Huh.
Okay, good. Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left, without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following? Ooh, okay. Get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads, word for word, an arduously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, I do not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. What I meant by I cannot believe that is, you know, when people are like, I can't believe that. Not, I literally don't understand, but okay.
Oh no.
They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay, and then she left me on red, and then, wait, left me on red? What's that? Oh, like, she saw my messages and didn't reply, and I know because there are read receipts. I don't know what read receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R has been there since Dad died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. I've asked myself that several times, and then I actually ended up becoming friends with people who showed me I am enough, and everybody is enough. You just need to surround yourself with the people that believe it and will help you believe it too. End of rant. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. Amanda looks so dejected I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb, really. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. That's true. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long, long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Nugget! Like from kindergarten nugget. It's either one of these two. Let's say real friends over that. When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships. It took me a long time to figure that out myself, and I wish I'd learned it sooner. If the other person isn't putting the effort in to show you how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. Ultimately, I think this is way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing, and if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I lay down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake? Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops? Yes? Thank you. You are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
She just said it. Pet every dog. Yes, that is my favorite dad tip.
You've got dads.
Okay, so, gonna call this episode here, and I'm probably gonna do another one right now. But, yeah, hope you guys are liking this. I thought that was a really heartfelt thing, and that's a lot of, lessons in there, because I actually went through a similar thing, before, where I had friends that were like, you know, they're all over you, and they're like, not all over you, but they're all for you, and they're all like, yeah, I want to hang out, and da-da-da-da-da. And then they either find someone else, or something catches their or something happens, and they just completely drop you out of nowhere, and it's a really sucky feeling. So it tends to make you apprehensive of new people that come in your life who seem amazing and wonderful. You're like, are these people gonna leave too? And then what she was saying about, like, am I not enough? That's a big thing that a lot of people, like, sit there and they're like, am I not enough? What did I do? Why did these people leave? That kind of thing. It's everyone matters, and it's not anyone's it's not your, unless you do something, unless you sit there and do something maliciously knowing it's gonna hurt somebody, and that's why they leave you. If they just choose to leave you, it's not on you. It's not because of something about you. It's them. And it probably doesn't sound like I'm making a whole lot of sense, but I've had years and years to think about this, actually. So it's like, at some point, you do need to realize you are enough no matter what, and if other people can't see that, it's like Randall said, he's like, it takes time to develop really meaningful friendships, and it does, you typically happen as you get older. But anyway, I'm rambling. I hope you guys are liking this. Comments, concerns, just want to say hi, you want to talk to me and be like, yeah, Robert, Team Robert, go Robert, bad dad, rad dad, leather wearing, rad dad, I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, hope you guys are liking this. I say that all the time. Thank you for watching. It really means a lot to me. It's awesome. And I love this game so much. I don't want to quit playing, but it's getting pretty late, so I'm going to have to quit playing soon. So, yeah. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week, and have had a fantastic week. I can't remember if I just said that like a minute ago or not, but anyway. Or a few seconds ago. Anyway. So, yeah. Yay! As always, I will see you all later. Bye!